My name is Newman Abuissa. I'm running for the U.S. Congress seat for 2nd District in Iowa. I am a civil engineer. I'm a professional engineer. I've been working in the transportation industry for 30 years. I am married and have 4 kids. I've been living in Iowa City now for 25 years, and I've been in the state of Iowa for 30 years. I am an immigrant, grew up in Damascus, Syria, and came to this country about 35 years ago. The seat came open, and it's inviting for me to run for the seat. I have been watching politics. I've been part of the Democratic Party for more than 20 years. I was a national delegate for John Kerry about 15 years ago. And I have seen our country going in different directions, which to me are not the right directions. I think we need to be rebuilding our country, our state, and focusing our energy locally here. And that's what I'm running. As I mentioned, I'm a builder. I'm a professional engineer. I have been building, and I see that the current administration is using theatrical and sometimes polarizing ideas. And I think when we are building, everybody participate in the building, and we build infrastructure to everybody. So this is a really unifying force, and this is what America is all about. Well, Democrats and Republicans are worried about the directions our country is going to, and I think that we are spending too much money on wars in the Middle East to the tune of $21 million an hour, and I think we can have a lot better use for it here, and we need to build our markets in the globe and refocus our energies for the fifth industrial revolution, which will dictate to us that we need to train our future generations into the information technology and to be, I guess, literate in the technology of the future, which is going to change the way we do business.
I'd like to see.
I would like, I guess, to focus more on training in general and innovative training in particular. I guess the technology is really changing the way we live, the way we run our business, the way we run our life. And it's very important that those who are looking for jobs and those who are young and still learning to be familiar with the future and what the future is bringing. And we need to stay in leadership positions in this country and also across the globe. I'm running on my issues, and I think my issues are important to the 2nd District and to the state of Iowa. I am running to bring my issues to the table, and let's discuss them and let the electric people decide. I know that some of the establishment might have not endorsed me initially, but I wish to continue with my campaign and reach my 24 counties in our district and let them know my message, and I think I will still have time. I understand that many of the voters are not satisfied with our political elite and our leadership, and that is why I'm running. I think the issue here is that our leadership are influenced by the powers to be in this country, and they are not really addressing the needs of the population of our district and our state and across our country as well. So I think it's really important that our elected officials represent our people. I have been on the platform committee for about 10 years, and I'm the chair of the International Affairs Subcommittee for the Democratic Party, and I have seen our party even diverge from our own platform, let alone our policy in general. So our politicians have been influenced by lobbyists, I believe, and they are not listening to our electorate. And we need to really listen to our people and do what our people want to do. And that's why they are switching back and forth. And I agree with them. It's not, our politicians are not serving us. And we need a builder. We don't need a politician.